Good morning, guys. Today I thought we'd do a little like get it all done day in the life and prepping the house for homeschooling, because yesterday we got the news that the kids' school is going to finish tomorrow and that they're going to be home for at least a month. So I was actually feeling really down yesterday about everything and really sad, but this morning I've woken up like
Had a glass of wine.
Had a glass of wine. I try not to drink at home, but last night I opened the
I meant this morning.
I opened the red and I was so teary. I just kept getting really upset about everything, like the situation. I don't want to talk about it too much because I feel like I would get set off again. But so far, we told the kids last night that there was going to be no school after this week, didn't we?
Yeah.
And they were like really, really excited, like really happy. I don't think they understand, and they kind of went from being really happy, and then at bedtime when we were actually putting them to bed, like the questions started coming, like, oh, how long is it for? What are we gonna do? And then like before Caleb went to bed, he was like, but Mummy, I love school. And I was just like, oh, like it's just upsetting for them. But we need to like suck it up.
Yeah.
And you know, the community's been amazing on here and on Instagram as well. If you don't follow me over there, definitely come and follow me, because I'm going to be posting lives and ideas of what I'm doing at home with the kids. I think the main thing, like, we're not experts, we're not teachers. We're gonna just try and make it fun.
Go with it.
Yeah, make it fun. Give each other breaks.
Yeah. Because
we're both at home, and you know, we're gonna still try and do some work.
It's not gonna be easy.
No.
Because you can't leave. I think it's like, if you think of the school summer holidays, like we probably spend a month at home, but it's like trips
you go
here
to the
and trips
park,
there.
or you go to the beach, and you go.
Yeah, there's this. Yeah, it's not a nice feeling at the moment, is it? And the thought of that, but it's just to keep everyone safe in the long run.
Yeah. Yeah, and we've sent them to school today because we just thought we'll let them have the last 2 days, and you know, they're not high risk, we're not high risk, we're not seeing any elderly
the school
relatives.
Being good about it as well.
School have been great. So we were like, we'll let them have it. It's difficult to know what to do, but
yeah, there's no right really in this situation.
Yeah. But today we're going to show you, we're going to like set up and organize a few things. Our garage, you may remember a few months ago I did this, it was nearly a year ago. For Father's Day, I redid the whole garage for Matt, and we were like,
for Mother's Day,
we're gonna keep we're gonna keep this clean. And it's
we did all right, to be fair.
Yeah,
it's literally the past.
It's because of the winter,
so. Yeah.
But in our garage we have a treadmill, and we were like, that actually might come in handy because we let Fraser go on it because he likes to run, and it'd be good to like keep up his fitness.
It's a safe one as well. Football. It's got like a clip on it so they can't hurt themselves.
Yeah, and we were like, if we were stuck indoors, we could say to Fraser like, oh, you can go and do that couch 5K on there. That sounds like we're making him, but he really loves it. Yeah. And just generally like have a sort out before we have them home every day. It just make life a bit easier. Yeah. I also maybe want to, I don't know if there's any point, but I was thinking about ordering like a sand box or water tray for them to play with, because our last one we had to get rid of because it broke. I thought that might be quite fun
if we can get it delivered
to play with in the garden.
We've talked about a trampoline as well.
We've talked about a trampoline. Yeah. Don't know what to do, but we basically, we thought when we moved to the new house we were going to get a trampoline because the garden's that bit bigger, but now we don't know what's happening with the new house. Like with all of this, we just
but there's more worrying things and important things going on.
Yeah, and we're safe, we're here. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna make dinner for the boys, so I'll show you what I put in the slow cooker, and just it's like a get ready for quarantine with me video.
Wish me luck.
Right.
This is the last time you're going to see a smile for at least a month.
So my friends text me, they're like, divorce rates will go up. I was like,
maybe we should invest in
like funny. We should look.
Divorce lawyer firm.
Oh my god. Whoops. It's got a bit out of control. Again. Right guys, so this is our garage. This is what we're dealing with again. It is very much my Monica closet. This is our treadmill, which you can't actually use at the moment. And it's just got really, really messy. And I think just to sort out, I don't think there's actually loads to chuck. but I just need to organize it. So we're gonna do that now.
I told you I'm not yours anymore. No, I'm not yours. So why you trying to hold on when I'm not there for you? Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here, so won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window. I think that you should let go, 'cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go. Let me go. Talk to you, I'm better off not talking to you. But why you trying to hold on? Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here, so won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window. I think that you should let go, 'cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go. Let me go.
I got this picture in my closet. It's gathering dust right now, and the edges have been folded once or twice. It doesn't look the same no more, 'cause the sun has made it pale. I used to have it hanging on my wall some time ago. A picture of you, a picture of you, a picture of you, a picture of you, a picture of you.
Right, so we're all done, and as you can see, we've had a good old sort out, so the room is looking a lot clearer. It's still so tiny, so it's hard to share, but as you can see, we have cleared the treadmill, so this can now actually be used. There's also a little bit of space you can actually walk through, which we didn't have before, and I've just organized all of our cleaning products, and then like a bit of food and stuff that is like overflow from our kitchen. So yes, feeling a lot better and more organized about this room. Right, so we sorted out the garage. It took about an hour and a half in total with the two of us, and I'm feeling a lot better about it because that was like something that was on my mind, and I thought, how would I sort it out with the kids at home? But now that's done, we're gonna have some lunch, and I'm having my favorite. It's a spicy lentil soup. This one is from M&S. It is plant-based. It is really yummy. It is low in calories. So we've got a few of these in. So we're gonna just share one of those, me and Matt. And then I think I'm actually going to go out into the garden and measure if we could have a trampoline. I don't know if that's a crazy idea, but we had been planning on getting one for so long. I think it might be a great way to use up some of the boys' energy, and we have some money saved up for a holiday, which we will not be taking this year. So I was thinking maybe I could spend some of that money on a trampoline. And then I'm also gonna put some chicken in the slow cooker for the boys' dinner. I was thinking about making them some sugar chicken tonight because they really enjoy that. So I'll show you how I do it. I know I've showed it before on this channel. But yeah. Right, so we're gonna go out and measure now. This is the face of a man who does not want a trampoline, but I think that they would love it.
No. I agreed when you said about a trampoline. I was like, great idea, but our garden is short
very
of
small,
space.
I know.
And Fraser likes playing football.
Yes.
And we're going to sacrifice some of his huge football pitch with half a trampoline.
Yes. So let's go and measure it up. Talking about the trampoline for quite a while, we've decided we just don't know if it's going to work. All of the trampolines that are big enough for 3 children, they are quite big, and our garden is quite small. So now we're thinking maybe we should just wait until we move and have a bigger garden. So instead, I have ordered my sand and water table for the boys. I just got it on Amazon. It's like a little Tykes one. And I actually found a bag of play sand in the garage, so that was a win. But anyway, that's done. Should come tomorrow on Prime, hopefully, fingers crossed. But now I'm just gonna make the boys dinner. As I said, it was sugar chicken. It's so easy to make. It's actually like really basic, but they really do enjoy eating it. So all I'm gonna do is in my slow cooker, I've got it on the hot pan setting, so it's great. You can like brown things off in this like on the pan setting. So I'm going to use a little bit of toasted sesame oil because this recipe, it reminds me a little bit of like a very simple teriyaki recipe. So I think that sesame oil goes like nicely with that. So I'm just going to put a bit of that in and then whack my chicken in. I've just cut it all up. So I'm going to do that. So now I'm just gonna add in about a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. And then the best bit is about 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar. And then you kind of let that just all cook down. It makes like a nice little glaze. And then I'm probably gonna serve it with rice and broccoli tonight for the kids. Me and Matt aren't having this. I've mentioned it before, but we're trying to eat a little bit less meat. So normally we would all have this, but we've actually got something else in mind, so I'll show you that as well. So Matt has just gone to pick up the kids from school, so I'm now just sitting down with my laptop and I'm writing a little schedule of what I might do with the kids on Monday for their first day of homeschooling. I know you don't actually need to have a schedule and you can just do whatever you want, just spend time together, but for my sanity and for the boys, we thrive on having a routine. So it's gonna be a really loose one, but I just think I'll feel better knowing what I'm doing and they'll feel more like life is still carrying on as normal. So I've just written a few things down. I'm really excited. There's been so many great things on social media. Joe Wicks just announced that he's going to do a 9 a.m. PE lesson for kids live on Instagram and Facebook so that everyone can join in and do a half-hour PE lesson specifically for kids. So we're definitely going to do that. So I've written that down. So in the morning on Monday, we're going to get ready into our gym clothes, do the Joe Wicks workout, then have a drink and a snack. And then my kids are most alert and happy to learn first thing in the morning. So then I was thinking we could do maths and English from 10 to 11. And that's obviously going to mean different things for all of my children because they're all such different ages. So for Fraser, he can do his timetable rock stars and any maths homework that he's given online. Caleb, he can do timetables as well. And Jackson, he can just do some number puzzles, maybe some flashcards and stuff. So it's going to be very different for them. In English, I could just actually ask Fraser to read for 15 minutes of like a book, whereas I could read a, you know, an easier story to the little ones, and maybe we do some writing or something, but all like super fun, you know, not pressuring them or anything like that. So that's where I'm up to. We'll film our first day of homeschooling, and so this might actually be a disaster and might not work at all, but I've just added on here like art. So we're just gonna follow a drawing tutorial on YouTube because they love to do that. It's really fun. Then after lunch, we're also gonna have some downtime so they can, you know, play on the PlayStation or watch some TV so that I can actually try and do a little bit of work. But we normally have quiet time after lunch anyway. Then I've also got Lego competition to go outside in the garden, or if we're allowed to go for a walk, play a board game, learn a TikTok dance, dinner, and then like bath and bed and stuff. So yes, we'll see how it goes. But yes, I'm feeling a bit more prepared now. Ooh, okay, look at that.
There's gaps in between.
Oh, scary. Oh.
What are you doing?
We're just doing our favourite pastime, watching TikTok.
Yeah.
Follow me on TikTok. I think there'll be a lot of TikTok
if you want to see
when
some
we're
bad mum
homeschooling.
moves.
Okay, so for dinner, Matt and I just had some leftover veggie chili. So we've just eaten that, and now my kitchen is a complete mess. So I'm just gonna quickly tidy this up and then get the boys into the bath. Right, so I've just had a quick whiz round and I've turned on my little robot hoover so this can run around. It hoovers and mops, and I'm going to take the boys upstairs to have a bath, and I think I might end the vlog here because I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do today. After this and the bath, I'm going to watch Stranger Things on Netflix. We are loving that series and we're about to start series 3, so if you haven't seen it, that's a good recommendation, especially during this kind of time. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. It means the world to me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!